Weather forecast for tonight. Dark, with a chance of bleed.
Weather forecast for tonight. Dark with a chance of bleed. Hmm. At night it's always dark, right? So it isn't saying much, but maybe actually, Aspen is sort of a mundane guy. I mean, he has gold, he has a nice helmet, he has a cape. I think he's a pretty man of the city, and maybe he's saying, weather forecast for tonight. It's gonna be dark. Why? Because maybe I'm gonna go to the countryside. I'm gonna walk, near a river or forest, and it's gonna be away from the light. So I'm gonna be able to see the stars, and gonna gaze at the beauty of the Milky Way. And maybe that's what he's saying. It also is saying maybe, the chance of bleed. So maybe he's saying, I'm gonna skip. Maybe there's a chance I'm gonna even skip my mundane vegan diet, and I might actually just bleed my cow and get a nice steak for tonight. And maybe that's what he's saying. He's sort of Aspen is a character who likes some me time, where he just go around the countryside and just have a um, nice meals. Nice little pleasures. And that's it for the voice analysis, right? And feel free to disagree, of course. Anyway, so here in my garage, just bought this new Larkin candy bar here. Pretty fun to drive it, to play with it up there in the Hollywood Hills. Uh, you know, Especially when I'm driving up there in the Hollywood Hills with my 47 Lamborghinis. And if you got the reference, feel free to subscribe as well. Subscribe, and because apparently I need 4,000 hours of content watched, and apparently I've only 411, and apparently I need 1,000 subscribers, and apparently I've only 16. And so apparently I'm pretty far from having YouTube giving me some money for my content. And so feel free to support. I'm not sure I'll ever reach that. It's quite huge, right? But anyway, um, so the reason why I make this video today is first happy New Year, right? But Dave McNaken who asked, "May I ask how you build your Aspen?" Right? And it was in my video where I predicted how many scrolls you need to get Aspen, and it's apparently it's 1,500 scrolls, so a bit more than you used to get 7 copies. And so that's actually the number I'm gonna shoot for the light heroes. But so to build Aspen it's still the same. The way I understand Aspen is he's a hero you build your team around, because he's gonna finish the other team, and so he builds some resistance. He builds some damage with 15% attack, 15% crit damage every time he attacks, and he finish people. So when they get low, when every time he attacks and they are below 35% after the attacks, he's gonna increase his damage and heals from his attack, right? And so he's a finisher. And so the way I think you need to build a team, I built a rainbow with Berain, Aspen, Cruz, Valkyrie, Valentino, and Horus. And the way I build my team is nobody dies, and everybody tries to apply damage pressure or survival. So Berain is just, she boosts the attack of your team and she heals your team. So everybody stays alive, everybody makes the enemy team low, and then Aspen will finish them and snowball. And so all my team is built for that, and so actually all my team is built with defense. So I have Magic Stone Sword of Bear Rain, so damage reduction and attack. Attack booster healing, damage reduction makes them live longer. Valkyrie have the optimal setup to have the most life, so with the 2 ranger gear here, the rune power. I've got Cruz. Cruz is I put I put some HP, so I still want him to survive, but not damage reduction as well. I don't, not kill a demon because I still want him to proc his CC. Actually, put him in his first slot as well because I want him to CC the other team. To gain those survivability, and as well it can be nice to have a hero doing his active on first round. Valentino as well, Magic Stone Sword. Yes, I have to. Bite me. So as well, I really want him to survive long and to not die. In Horus, I don't have the ideal artifact because Horus has already like 15% armor break, I think. And so it's not ideal. Kiss of Ghosts, I have 140% armor break. But I still give HP and attack as well, so damage, pressure, and HP, so he does not die. And so that's how I build my team around Aspen. And so the game plan is surviving, making the team low, and then Aspen will finish stuff up. And that's a bit how it works. And you can see how Aspen works. So the team is getting low, and Aspen has his active ready, and so this is where you're gonna really push and end the fight, basically. Chook! All dead. As you can see, Aspen, there's great damage pressure for a bit of run, but it's really Aspen who just turns the tide and who just finish the fight. And as well, he heals so much. And I can do this guy. We lost so many time against this guy. Okay, so now it's even a better team with 3 dog, but actually he actually beats me again. I think Aspen is immune to stun, so I should put him here. Just because I think Valentino still stuns more the 2 last position. So you want to put your stun immune people in the 5th and 6th slot. Ugh. It's actually quite... Oh. Yeah. So that's one of the things. Aspen, you really want to have the wire hammer, because when the enemy Aspen attacks before you, because he has 4% more speed, it's quite harsh. So actually this guy is beating us again, but as you can see, now he has Aspen. And actually there was a period where I would really beat his team a lot, and he didn't have Aspen yet, but I can try again. Maybe it's just a bit of luck as well. Come on, go team. So Beren is horrified, so this skull here means you're horrified, you cannot attack with your basic attack. It's Aspen who it's a new crowd control from Aspen. Yeah, go kill meme. Yes. You see, he's really powerful at killing people. As soon as the enemy draw, like when he casts his active here. Oh no. When the enemy will drop below 35%, Aspen is doing some really huge damage. Ugh. That was rough. And here you see the power of Aspen. Like the enemy Aspen just cleaned my team. And actually, I think I have to lose now. I have to have a draw, but yeah. But anyway, that's the way I build my team. It's really all my team is built around Aspen. Oh, 2 Valkyrie. Ugh. This looks ugly, but let's try it. But yeah, so I replaced even Jara. I think Jara was dying a bit too soon. Jara is a bit more bursty, and so it's not really in the strategy of Aspen, because Aspen's ideally you want him to build, to have time to build, and so you don't want your heroes to die, because if they die, your heroes, then you have Meme who give a lot of pressure. So when Jara dies, Meme will apply a lot of pressure to my team, etc. So that's why I replaced this with Horus. And by the way, it was really nice to have the new Horus skin in the shop. So this one is going well for me. And you see Aspen is doing some really nice damage. So that's how I built him. Really, all my team, I changed all the builds of my team so that they survive. So they all have artifact with HP and attack as well, of course, but do. Okay. So some hero that survives that will help his game plan of building and finishing enemies, applying damage pressure and with a bit of CC, just to not let any enemy hero snowball or... Oh, that's nice how we killed hero. I think it's gonna go well. I mean, Meme is still applying a lot of pressure. You see, when heroes start to die, yeah, actually, Meme applied too much pressure here. So maybe we can try just another one. Yeah, Aspen didn't have the chance to really get going. But I'd say Aspen has brought a new kind of game plan, and is doing a bit better than how Meme used to do. But it's still quite hard, right? Because they all apply quite great damage, and actually Meme as well is doing nasty damage. And here I might as well, I mean, it's pretty close, but I might lose just because, yeah, I think that's was the break point where Aspen managed to clean the enemy team, and you will see a lot of damage and as well a lot of healing as well, more than Belrain actually. So we can try just skipping the battle just to see. Great. Maybe I'm favored actually. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing really good. So I'm actually doing. I have a great win rate. It was sort of an unlucky battle at first. So I'm still with Aspen and with a team build around him. I really got a team that is a bit of on top of my server again. So that's pretty nice. So as I shared a bit, I managed to build the 10th level, and so for that I actually had this team as Dragon Pet. Had Meme with I think he had the Antler Canes, so a lot damage built. So these are great because they revive, and so they can die again. And when they die again, they redo the damage. Meme can redo the damage on this. And then to win the fight, I actually put the energy artifact on Aspen. And first round he horrified some enemies, and Meme Dasmoj quickly died actually. He had magic stone, so attack and damage reduce. He quickly died, but Aspen and Meme survived. Thanks to Aspen horrifying three enemies first round. And then I got to clean the enemy boss, so that was really nice. And so you can Aspen help me get this level 10. So now I have 5 charge every day, and that's pretty nice. That's pretty much it. So that's really nice that they put the little red dot now for the check-in, because I used to forget about that. As well, in Tavern, I don't know why, I saw this post on Reddit as well. The guy had two 7-stars quest, and I kind of had the same. I was missing one 7-star quest, and now I got 2, and so 1 for the next monthly event, and 1 because I finished this monthly event here. No, it's not this. It's this one, yeah. So I got to finish this one. So that's pretty nice. And so as I'm telling you, I'm planning to get 1,500 scrolls for the new light heroes coming up in a few, is it a month or maybe 2? I know, pretty shortly, right? Because if there is the same odds of getting heroes when you have 1,500, you likely get 7 copies. And that's pretty much it. So maybe for 2019 resolutions, first being on top. Maybe I like to build the light hero and being on top of my server again, because now I'm kind of among top players, but I'm not really on top. Maybe beating this level as well, because this guy is in my guild. He's just 2 scares, so scaries. I don't know. So he managed to beat this, but this is one of the really hard levels that not many people managed to beat. But he seems that Scary did a really nice job. But yeah, like 4 Valkyries is pretty hard to beat. But actually, I was looking at that, but there's another guy who sneaked a victory, and he's actually the Do guy. And he's pretty standard team. He just got lucky, it seems. Or maybe he built really well around it. But I mean, usually Valkyrie just destroy you. I don't know how he managed it, but so maybe I need to try with the dragon as well and just try to burst. Because when I try, we can quickly try. It's really violent, really violent. Aspen. I mean, yeah. Even with dragon, it will be even more violent. But just to show you how much they attack my team. Ugh. My team just go down so easily. Really hard. So yeah, so maybe for 2019, beating this level, getting on top of the server, maybe really on top by trying to get this new light hero. Maybe build GVE. There's a 3 light and 3 dark. And yeah, PvP, PvE, maybe building those scaries, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have even 2 in my bag. Yeah, 12. So I'm really close to being him, but of course the problem is the folder. Now the problem is not the copies of hero, it's actually fodder. But by the way, I think I have it there. So you can try live attempt to get a Scarai. Didn't happen. Anyway, I'll keep. I think it was 30. In the previous event, you needed 30 super wishing coin to get the full event. So that's one of the good resolutions. So maybe build a PVE with Tuscarai, maybe, or by replacing Valentino with Sigmund. But I thought GV was going to be way more broken, but maybe not. So I'll see. Maybe with a new light hero, if GV is really better, than I can lose a bit the other kind of heroes and go full PVE, replacing Valentino with Sigmund. And otherwise, it's pretty much it for the resolutions. And here you go. Bye bye.